What is up, guys? Welcome to another MyNBA2k18 results video. King of the court. Hope everybody did well. As you see, I finished rank 632. Still not top 500, but I got close to 4,000 points. Main thing this weekend is I have switched teams into a team that is more active. And as you see, we finished rank 71, which means we are going to get the foil alert, which I've never had before. So I am super excited about that. Can't wait to do that. But we are going to check out all of the cards that I pulled on the draft board. We're going to look at, again, the new, different, changed pull rates since they added ultra rare back into the draft board. And we're going to take a look at the rewards. So if you do enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, man. Let me know in the comments how y'all did on the draft board, or how high you finished as far as your rank goes, your team goes, what your pulls were, your best pulls. I tell you this, I think 2K has it out for me. Like, they have some conspiracy against not giving me something that I need. But anyway, the first thing we're gonna do, man, we're gonna check out the cards that I pulled on the draft board. So I did switch this up just a little bit. I guess the format of it, kind of make it a little bit faster. The video's a little bit shorter. That way we don't go through everything. I'm just going to show pretty much stars, superstar, and icon cards that I pulled on the draft board and the rewards. And then we're just going to take a look at the cards that I pulled as they are completely leveled up. So if you've caught one of my videos before, man, you'll know how much I absolutely hate getting centers. I have so many centers, it is absolutely ridiculous. Superstar pros, unless they're foils, even at the center position, do not help me. And so, you know, my very first pull, superstar, Ben Wallace. I mean, that's what he looks like when he's maxed out. I mean, I like Ben Wallace. He was a beast when he was on the Pistons. Cool card and everything, but again, man, absolutely does not help me. So, yeah, that was my first good pull for the weekend. And then we got a Bradley Beal. Shooting guard star card. Don't have this one, not that it matters, because star cards don't really help me. And then we pulled a foil Draymond Green. This was one of the very first foil cards that I've ever pulled back when star was the best tier, and finally got the duplicate, you know, months and months later when it's obviously irrelevant. But that is what he looks like when he is all maxed out, foil card. And then that is what it looks like when it is pro'd and maxed out. So, I mean, decent card and everything. It's just, like I said, it was one of my first foil cards at the star level. And it was a reward, I believe. And just never got the duplicate of it. And then right after this, dude, I pulled my first icon. And wouldn't you know it, a freaking center, man. DeMarcus Cousins. I tell you, I was so frustrated with this event. Glad I was on a new team, which is exciting for me, and especially since we were pushing to get that foil alert. But the draft board, even though the draft board pulled good cards, man, they kept giving me centers, and like, I don't know what it is. Like, this is like the 5th center in a row that I've gotten. I'm not even kidding, dude. I can't get away from these people. So that is what DeMarcus Cousins looks like. He's just a regular card, and if you caught my video about ranking all of the cards that you can pull on the draft board, DeMarcus Cousins was pretty close to the bottom. And then right after that, we got another icon pull, another center, dude. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It is the best non-foil card in the game that is pullable, generational talent, but it just doesn't help me. Like, centers don't help me at all. It is so frustrating pulling these centers after another. Like, I don't understand it. But anyway, that was my pull. Another icon, which pretty decent. I mean, I like it. It just doesn't help me. And then our other superstar pull was a Glenn Rice, and even though it wasn't a center, thank goodness, I actually already have this card pro'd. And so, man, so like my best cards for the weekend, 2 icons, 2 superstars. One superstar was a center. The other superstar was a card I already have pro'd. And then my 2 icons were centers. So, I mean, the draft board was worthless to me this weekend. Absolutely worthless. Not one single card helped me whatsoever. Not even the reward cards helped me very much. I mean, but that's all the cards I pulled on the actual draft board. But the rewards that we got for this weekend, First one, we got Clyde Drexler, Clyde the Glide from the Houston Rockets. I do have the Clyde Drexler from the Portland Trail Blazers, the event card. So, I mean, although it is a different card and it's cool, it's actually a pretty decent card, triple threat. And I think it ranks pretty close to the top 5 maybe for foil cards as on the superstar level. At least from the cards that I have, not sure about overall, but still a pretty decent card. Loved him when he was on the Rockets, man. Akeem Olajuwon, all the Rockets, especially being from Houston. I remember back in the days how good we were and the back-to-back and all that stuff. But, yeah, that's what Clyde looks like. And then we got Kevin Garnett. And, of course, I'm sure everybody knows it was the power forward / center. So you know that I had to put him in the power forward position in order to at least make him somewhat relevant. Again, unfortunate, man, another center, even though he doesn't necessarily count as a center, you can put him at power forward. But it's still frustrating because I really need guards. And so that's what KG looks like. Again, if you caught the video ranking these icon cards, KG finished, I believe, 5th overall for the icon cards that you can pull. So maybe we'll get lucky and pull the foil. Let's check out the pull rates this week. This is the second week that they added ultra rare back into the draft board. We did pretty decent. I mean, pulled a lot of cards. You see, I grinded pretty hard. Didn't spend any cash though. I usually don't, unless it's the gauntlet where I need to get those last couple points and stuff. It's just so hard with these events because I don't know how much money I need to spend. Like, I don't know, so I'm always scared to do it because I'm scared if I drop a 20, I might not even have enough to get to the top, and then it'll be like wasted $20. But pull rates, we got 157 draft board resets, 76 rare, 37 ultra rare, 21 epic, 11 epic prime, 5 elite, 3 star, 2 superstar, 2 icon. Foils, again, were pretty bad. Only 4 of them were rare, and then 7 of them were others. So, like I said, this is the second week in a row that they've done ultra rare, so I'm assuming that they are back, and which means that the rare percentages drop enormously compared to previously before they did this. I mean, we were up in the 80%, close to that. But the rare percentage, 48% rare, 24% ultra rare, 13 epic, 7 epic prime, 3 elite, 2 superstar, 1.5 superstar, and icon. Compare that to last week's event, which was the first event, which was a bad event for me. We had 111 resets, but 51% were rare, 30% ultra rare, which is, I mean, not exact, but pretty similar. And then 9% epic, 6% epic prime, less than 1% elite. I pulled hardly any upper tier cards last weekend, so it was a bad week. 2% superstar, less than 1%. 2% star, less than 1% superstar, and then 0 icon. I didn't pull a single icon last week, so that's how they compare. Hopefully, when the next event comes, I can't wait for the gauntlet so I can get that foil alert. I am going to do some stats, some research. Give you the percentages when you get that card. I'm going to grind. I'm going to put in some money when we do that foil alert. And I'm going to do a constant, pretty close to 6 hours straight and try to get some good percentages on what the actual percentage that you pull those foils on the draft board. So y'all can see a good percentage. The whole overall is going to be totally messed up. Just because, at least with the foils, just because we have that foil alert. And we're doing the rookie one too, so that's going to be even better. So that is all the cards I pulled on the draft board, man. That is the pull rates. That is what all the cards look like when they are maxed out. Hopefully this video was a little bit shorter, and that way they don't run, quite as long. Let me know in the comments how y'all did this week, the cards you pulled, stuff like that, dude. I really need point cards. Oh my gosh, it's so terrible. Like, if I see another center, like, this is the type of stuff that makes me want to quit, like, not do events, getting so many centers over and over and over. Like, if you count this KG as a center, I mean, literally, that's like 7 straight centers at icon. Like, all of my icons, like my last 7 icons have been centers, and it's just incredible. Maybe not 7, maybe like 6 out of the last 7. But point is that, like, it's a lot and it's frustrating. But anyway, let me know in the comments how y'all did. If you enjoyed the video, man, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I will check you out in the next video. Peace out.